Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is my Sunday walkabout. It is the 2nd of February, and I'm going a whole different route today on my Sunday walkabout because I need to talk about the major story here in the Philippines, and it's the coronavirus scare out of China. And it's getting very serious here. As you may have already heard on the news, the first victim was actually turned herself in, a 38-year-old lady who had traveled from Wuhon in China to Manila on the 21st of December. I should say the 21st of January, let me get that straight. The 21st of January. We heard on one broadcast here that she then traveled to Cebu and Dumaguete with her husband. I've never heard that again. I'm just afraid that in order not to create a scare, the government here is holding out on information, but it was just reported now on the news that her husband, of 44 years old, just died yesterday on the 1st. He had never been to Wuhan in China, which means his wife gave it to him, and very quickly, from, like I said, basically the 21st of January to the 1st of February, and he died today, or he died yesterday on the 1st. The first death outside of China has now been recorded in the Philippines. There's currently, I believe, 24 people here who are being checked, and if it is true that they did travel for 4 days here in the Philippines, hard telling. All I can say is it's getting to be pretty serious here. As I kind of walk around the yard here a little bit, kind of hard to take an interest in the farm and garden with everything that's happening here. But I'm going to give you some, if you want to get the news of exactly what's going on with the coronavirus, you're probably not going to get it from any of the news medias. You're going to get more details and that from other news sources on the internet, and I'm going to give you those news sources right now. So play this over and over. Spread this video out. I'm going to give you a list here. And I'm going to start with stevequayle.com. That's Steve, SteveQuayle.com. TheBurningPlatform.com, just the way it sounds. TheBurningPlatform.com. Probably one of the best sites for an up-to-date on what's happening with the coronavirus is ZeroHedge.com. That's Zero, Z-E-R-O, Hedge, H-E-D-G-E.com. AllNewsPipeline.com. That's AllNewsPipeline.com. One of the biggies here that is now keeping a daily total of those infected and the deaths is naturalnews.com. That's Natural News, NATURALNEWS.com. And finally, HalTurnerRadioshow.com. That's HalTurnerRadioshow.com. If you want news of what's happening around the world, these are stations that I have listened to and read articles on for 15 to 20 years. I trust these people. They have, they're not going to lie to you. You're going to get honestly what they know is happening, which unfortunately you're not going to get from the news media or the government, because they don't want to create a panic or a scare. But there's going to be a lot of panic here coming pretty shortly. So I suggest playing this video over as many times as you possibly can. Get on the internet, look at these stations and the articles on these stations, and you're going to get a very good perspective of what's happening not only in the Philippines but around the world with the coronavirus. This is getting very dramatic and very intense here, and especially being in the Philippines so close to China. I would say with all the cities locked down and everything in China, there's a reason that they're doing all this, and it's because they're scared, even the government. And the government will not let out a lot of the truth of what's going on. And thank heavens for some people getting videos out of China. We're able to see a lot more of what is going on. So I suggest you go to these different internet websites if you want news on the coronavirus and actually what's happening here and I guess throughout the world. So God bless every single one of you. I pray for you all. This is not looking good, and if you don't have faith in the Lord and His security guarding you right now, I really feel sorry for you. And just some honest to goodness prayer. No matter how long it's been, it's time to get your life right with the Lord. What more can I say? Like I said, God bless every single one of you, and I'll try to keep you informed as much as I can from the Philippines here.